Okay, I'm Jeff Brandon along with Alan Raleigh, and this afternoon for basketball we're at the Stewart Middle School Gymnasium. We're going to have a girls game against the female faculty and a boys ball game against the male faculty. Before we get down to game time though, Alan, we're going to have the JV awards presentations. Bill Smallridge is the faculty member out there doing the introductions for this, and as soon as he's ready to introduce both our male and female JV players, we'll give you those names as they receive their awards.
Are required to maintain a certain grade point average.
Okay, right now we're talking about requirements to receive their letters. Grade point averages, of course, are a factor in it. Here we're talking about middle school basketball. These people are, eventually going to make it up to the high school, perhaps play varsity basketball for the Eagles. And same requirements up there. You must be passed by your teachers in order to remain eligible to play ball.
I'd like to call up Mr. Taylor to hand out the young men's awards.
And for the boys, we're going to have those awards first. We're going to have the coach, Mike Taylor, out there to present the JV letters to his players. And the boys squad finished their season 7-5 this year.
We'd like to ask that you hold your applause for the individual basketball player until such time as they have all come up front, receive their awards, and then we'll ask you to give them a real nice round of applause. First young man we'd like to call up, Curtis Richette.
And the first player to receive his JV letter, Curtis Richette.
Brad Urick.
Brad Urick, the second player.
Lafayette Hill.
Lafayette Hill, the third player. And no, he's not a municipality.
Milton Hinton.
Milton Hinton, starting guard for Stewart.
Derek Williams.
Derek Williams, number 24, and quite the star of the Stewart ball team. We saw that play East Start earlier this year. Rowan Watson.
Also, Forrest Davis.
Forrest Davis, number 22.
Ronald Smith.
Ronald Smith. Okay, Ronald receives his certificate.
Ron made it to network TV today. Mike Serini.
And Mike Serini. Here comes Mike from the far side of the gym.
Not to miss Ralph Monroe. Come on up, Ralph.
And Ralph Monroe.
Jim Scott.
Jim Scott, already in his playing attire, has his shorts on. Jim's ready to go.
Larry Ballard.
Larry Ballard.
And Brian Holman.
And Brian Holman.
Let's give all these young men a nice round of applause.
And the rest, we held our applause till the end. Their peers here at Stewart congratulate them on receiving their JV letters.
Mr. Taylor would like a few words. I'd like to have your attention.
Mr. Taylor is going to speak for just a moment here.
What I'd like to say is that all these young men did a nice job for me, and I'm proud of all of them. I would like to thank Mr. McDaniel, who's not with us today, for a job well done as our games manager. I would like to thank Mr. Shirk and Mrs. Earl, who are our scorekeeping timers during our home basketball games. And I would like to thank the students, the faculty, and parents who supported us during our contest at home. Thank you very much. I would like to ask you as a student body if you would save your applause, as Mr. Smallridge asked, when he starts to talk, settle down and listen, because we're on a very strict time schedule, and to get everything done today, we need your cooperation. At this time, we'd like Mr. Hillman to step forward, please.
Okay, here comes Mr. Hillman. Big round of applause for him from the students. And Milton Hinton just presented an award. And Milton just thanked Mr. Hillman for driving the team to their scrimmages. So we don't know what the prize was, but I'm sure it's something very nice. And there's the JV basketball team from Stewart Middle School off the court. And congratulations to all of them.
Next, we're going to do the young ladies basketball team.
Now we have the girls basketball team coming up next for their JV letters.
Their coach, Mr. Stock.
JV girls coached by Mr. Stock. They finished up the season 3-9 this year. Not a great job record-wise, but a lot of effort put forth by them.
After the young ladies have been introduced and received their awards, we'd like them just to stay out on the court while we introduce the ladies faculty basketball team. Mr. Stock would like to say a couple words about his young ladies before the awards.
Let's listen to Mr. Stock for just a moment.
Thank Mrs. Earl and Mr. Shirt for our scorekeeping. I'd like to thank Kelly Logan, who was our scorekeeper for away games. And I'd also like to thank my girls. They put up with a lot, just having me as a coach.
And the girls just nodded in approval there, so I don't know, maybe what Mr. Stock said has a lot of bearing.
First young lady, Lisa Bandmiller.
Lisa Bandmiller, a co-captain of this Stewart girls team, the first to receive her award.
Paula Hunsaker.
Paula Hunsaker.
Chris Munyon.
Chris Munyon, the third girl to receive hers, and she's also a co-captain of this ball club. Tara Beatty.
Jean Munyon.
Jean Munyon, I assume the sister of Chris Munyon.
Amy Hennessy.
Amy Hennessy.
Melissa Buttry.
Melissa Buttry.
Barbara Hartshaw.
Barbara Hartshaw.
Jennifer Campbell.
Jennifer Campbell.
Mary Jean Pauley.
Mary Jean Pauley.
Sue Stasic.
Sue Stasic.
Sheila Strickland.
Sheila Strickland.
And Kelly Logan.
And Kelly Logan, the manager of the ball club.
Let's have a nice round of applause.
And a round of applause for the young ladies and receiving their JV certificates and letters.
We'd like to introduce at this time, if they would come out to center court when their name is announced.
Okay, now we're going to introduce the female faculty. We've seen the starting lineups and the squad for the female JV team here at Stewart. Now, what you've all been waiting for, the opponents for this ball game.
Dr. Dunk, Mrs. Debbie Bumbry.
Mrs. Debbie Bumbry. Mrs. Bumbry wearing the blue jeans and the light blue t-shirt.
Next, known among the faculty as Teddy Bear, Miss Kathy Taylor.
Miss Kathy Taylor. Miss Taylor in a gray crushed velvet jumpsuit with Puma sneakers.
Known among her colleagues as Dr. Quincy, Mrs. Thea Millman.
Mrs. Thea Millman. In a blue sweatsuit with red bandana.
Also playing for herself and another little person on the way, Mrs. Ann Hollingsworth.
Mrs. Ann Hollingsworth. And Mrs. Hollingsworth will be playing for two this afternoon. She in the blue striped maternity shirt.
At Stewart Middle School.
And in her first appearance at Stewart Middle School, Mrs. Maggie Rissinger. And she looks like she came ready to play with her Lacoste white shirt and her blue sweatpants.
Mrs. Mary Ellen Collier.
Mrs. Mary Ellen Collier. And an orange Stewart faculty shirt and blue jeans. Mrs. Collier will be wearing number 20 with the Stewart faculty.
For the first time, Stewart's very favorite 8th grade student teacher, Mrs. Kathy Shaw.
And appearing for the first time, student teacher Kathy Shaw, gray sweatpants with a blue t-shirt.
Also appearing for the first time from Bloomington, Indiana.
Also in her first appearance.
Her favorite saying is, "Blondes have more fun," Miss Amy Drescher.
Miss Amy Drescher. And she's a favorite one here. A big round of applause for Amy Drescher from the Stewart student body.
From south of the border, our Spanish teacher, Ms. Marva Cole.
Ms. Marva Coles in the pink shorts and white top.
Appearing for the first time at Stewart Middle School.
Once again in a first-time appearance at Stewart Middle School.
Languages, Mrs. Marilyn Ziegler.
Mrs. Marilyn Ziegler in gray sweats, and I've seen Mrs. Ziegler at the high school. In fact, I've had her as a teacher several times.
One of your favorite teachers, the math teacher that you can always count on, Mrs. Trudy Zabrowski.
Mrs. Trudy Zabrowski in maroon sweats and a blue t-shirt.
We have the next we'd like to introduce. You would all have a little silence, please. We have, listen carefully, 1.5 people going to run out here now. Mrs. Erdl and Baby Ertz.
Mrs. Erdl and Baby Ertz, the next squad. Well, Stewart faculty, Mom and Baby Ertz. I suppose that's a very inside joke, and I really don't pick up on it myself, but these folks really found it amusing.
We have hired 2 ringers to play today. We brought them in from the women's professional team from San Antonio, Mrs. Campbell.
And we have parents here. We have Mrs. Campbell, Jennifer's mom. And it looks like we're also going to have Mrs. Buttrey, Melissa's mom.
Let's have a nice round of applause for Mrs. Buttrey.
Well, it looks like the female faculty and parents are going to have a lot to go with today. They've certainly got the height on the team.
We have one additional player, an absolute outstanding ringer today. If you'd all turn your attention down here to Ms. Magnolia Taylor.
And here he is, the final player, Miss Magnolia Taylor. Okay, coming from the far side. It looks like a ringer to me, Alan.
Well, I think it's the hairy legs that give her away.
All right, team huddles before we begin this ball game.
Mrs. Carol Avant.
This is Carol Avant. In the pig mask and blue pajamas.
Dr. Denton's, Jeff.
You're right, they are Dr. Denton's. Uniform change.
Before we start the game,
Okay, both teams huddling on the floor. But just before we begin this ball game, we're going to have 2 introductions, 2 folks who may be crucial in this ball game. We have a doctor and a nurse on hand here today. And due to the definite aging occurring on the faculty's team, we're going to have these folks around here to make sure any emergencies can be handled.
You worded that so delicately. I'm quite impressed.
Well, see, I'm not out of the school system yet, and some of these people might have some pull. Okay, let's introduce our medical team. Johnson and Conley Medical Associates are our staff, and the doctor just lost her hat, but that's all right. They look like they're ready, folks. Okay, we're ready to play. Okay, this ought to be good. I really hope we do know the names here of these teachers. Please bear with us if you realize that anything that we've said is incorrect. We weren't furnished with numbers for all of these female faculty, and we're going to do the best that we can. That's our disclaimer before we begin this ball game play-by-play. Okay, we just had a chant by the female faculty.
Very high-spirited today.
That's right. They've come ready to play. This is not something they're taking lightly.
That's right. It's going to be an intense battle out here. I'm sure that both teams are very psyched up for this match. And it's going to be a key one because it's for bragging rights of the school, Jeff.
That's right, it's an important game. Okay, out there for the girls, we have number 25, Chris Munyon, number 50, Lisa Bandmiller, number 52, Tora Beatty, number 43, Jennifer Campbell, and who's the final player? That looks like Melissa Buttry, number 20. And for the women, going up for the jump is going to be Mrs. Mary Ellen Collier, it looks like. That's right. No, she's not. No, it's going to be Taylor.
The ringer.
That looks like the ringer's going to go up for the jump. Okay, the tap is won by the girls, even though Taylor got it. Oh, she checks her hair out on the court. And it's going to be number 25, Chris Munyon, bringing the ball up court for the girls. Turnaround shot, oh, off the rim, rebound by Mrs. Collier. She almost travels the ball. Oh, what a dribble. She's got form, Alan. These teachers came out here ready to play. Mrs. Collier all the way down court herself. Shot from the outside, around the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Melissa Buttry. Okay, Chris Munyon. Okay, they've got it over the side. Lisa Bandmiller, she goes down low. Shot from the corner by number 43, Jennifer Campbell, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be faculty ball. Okay, we also have Mrs. Ertz out there, Mrs. Marianne Drescher. We've got our first player, Mrs. Debbie Bumbry, I believe it is. And our final faculty player, that's right, it's Marigold Taylor. Shot from the outside by Collier. She's got that jumper. No good for her. Rebound by Mrs. Bumbry. Takes it back to the outside. Over to Mom. Shot out from the outside. Rebound by Taylor. Taylor brings it back outside. They go down to Bumbry. She pushed the shot up. Oh, won't go. Still no score in this ball game. Rebound by Jennifer Campbell for the girls. They're going to push the ball up court. I think that's what the girls are going to have to do. Take it right to these Stewart teachers.
I think that's right, because I don't think the teachers can really keep up with them. They're a little on the old side, and let's face it, they can't do it.
Well, you said that, not me. Shot from the outside, off the board, won't go. Outlet pass to Mrs. Ertl.
Fast break.
That's right, it's the fast break for the women. Oh, they're going to pull it back up. That goes down to Marigold. Drescher has the ball, almost travels. Lob pass, oh, nice lob pass back to Bumbry. Off the boards, no good. A rebound by number 43, Jennifer Campbell again. She's really controlling the boards in there, Al.
That's right, she's not having too much competition. The teachers aren't boxing out that well, and naturally the girls are just getting in there and pulling them off the boards.
Okay, Bandmiller looking for someone to pass to. They go outside, shot is lobbed inside, won't go. That was Chris Munyon on the pass there that time, no one there to receive it. Inbound pass comes to Mrs. Amy Drescher. Drescher over to Ertl. They get down low to Bumbry. Oh, steal by Bandmiller. Outlet pass. Comes to Chris Munyon on the fast break. It could be the first basket of the ball game. Oh, that's right, off the boards and in. And the Stewart girls get on the board first. Timeout called by the faculty. We're going to have substitutions now. It's what I was afraid of. Okay, it's 2-0 girls. We've got 7:40 remaining in our first time period. All right, I hope they don't make too many substitutions at one time or things could get tough. All right, looks like Mrs. Carol Avant is coming into the ball game in the blue jumper. And in the maternity stripe outfit, we have, who's that? Mrs. Ann Hollingsworth. We're also going to have Mrs. Well, let's go with what we have here. We've got Marigold still in there. We've got Mrs. Avant.
Miss Kathy Taylor.
We also have Miss Kathy Taylor. And I believe Mrs. Campbell, Mrs. Lynn Campbell, Jennifer's mom out there. So it's going to be mom against daughter. As Jennifer is on the floor right now. And look at Mrs. Avant. She's got that blue jumper. She knows what to do. Well, they go inside. They've got 3 players. Almost a double dribble there by Mrs. Campbell. Turnaround shot, air ball, rebound by Taylor. Outside they go to Mrs. Hollingsworth. Oh, the jumper won't go. She fights for the rebound and loses it out of bounds. Oh, Hollingsworth tried to follow up on her shot, but just couldn't bring it down, Al.
Well, good hustle that time, and as a result, they're going to get the ball. As I'm talking, of course, of Stewart's girls team. Big battle. I think this is everything that we expected.
I think you're right. Okay. Chris Munyon down court. Drops it off to Bandmiller. Bandmiller looking for some help. Puts the shot up from the outside. A long shot. Rebound by Campbell. Campbell with easy layup on the follow-up. 4-0 girls.
Well, that time it looks like Campbell's mom's going to have to come down the other end and perhaps show her daughter up. What do you think, Jeff?
I don't know. We'll see. Oh, almost a double dribble there. No call, though. Goes back out to Taylor. Taylor's got her regular glasses on now, took off the shades, trying to get something going. Mrs. Avant puts the shot up, won't go, but she's fouled, so she'll go to the free throw line. Mrs. Avant of the blue Dr. Denton. She took off the Dr. Dentons, though. She has red sneaks on now.
Very disappointing. I really like the Dr. Dentons.
Well, maybe the second half. Shot just missed. She almost had. She's got the arc on it though.
She just about missed the backboard.
Let's see if she can go for this one. It's close. Oh, had it over the basket, just a little bit strong there. Rebound by the faculty, but they give it away to Lisa Bandmiller. Up court now, it's Munyon and Buttry on the fast break. Over to Buttry with the layup. So the girls, hey, they've got 3 baskets. They lead this ball game 6-0, and they've all been on fast breaks, Alan. Looks like that's going to be the teacher's low point. They can't get back on defense. Mrs. Avant goes back outside to Mrs. Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth with the jumper. Oh, air ball taken by Taylor. Taylor brings it back outside. Inside, shot goes up off the glass, won't go. Rebound by Taylor again. That was Kathy Shaw the last time. Shot from the outside by Mrs. Campbell, won't go. Rebound by Jennifer, and Mom didn't look happy. Her daughter will. Oh, what a steal by Mrs. Avant. Back down court. Up, traveling. That's right, it's going to be traveling called against Mrs. Avant, and she can't believe it. And we have substitutions for the girls. Into the ballgame, number 21, Jean Munyon. Number 12, Amy Hennessy. Number 32, Suzanne Stasic. Number 21, Jean Munyon, I think I said that. Number 40, Paula Hunsaker. And number 33, we'll get you that in just a moment. Okay, shot comes back outside. Okay, that number 33 is Mary Jean Pauley. Okay, yeah, that last time down the court, they almost lose the ball. It's taken by Mrs. Hollingsworth across the timeline. Hollingsworth has that outside shot, almost a double dribble. Lob pass into Mrs. Avant. Off the glass, it won't go. Rebound by Mrs. Taylor, shot goes off her head, and it's Amy Hennessy on the outlet. Down court, pulls up, puts the shot up, won't go. Taylor knocks away the rebound to Avant. Avant on the fast break. Almost a travel, but she just pulled up in time. Hollingsworth looking for someplace to go, double teamed inside to Kathy Shaw. Shaw with the shot, oh, off the rim, won't go. Rebound by Taylor. Shaw with another shot, oh, it's in and out again. Rebound by Taylor. This time it's Avant off the boards, won't go for her. Pardon me, that wasn't Kathy Shaw those last times, that was Kathy Taylor. Substitutions, oh no. All right, Mrs. Ziegler is into the ball game, as is Mrs. Buttry. We've got Mrs. Millman in. Still got Marigold in there. I think we're short. Oh, who's our last player? Mrs. Zabrowski. Is that Mrs. Zabrowski, Al? Okay, Mrs. Millman gets the shot. Oh, in and out, won't go for her. Rebound by Amy Hennessy. Shot up and good for Amy Hennessy. So the girls lead 8-0, and faculty has yet to get on the board. We have 4:35 left to go here in this first period of play. Oh, pass is lost that time, stolen by number 33, Pauley. Shot goes up, knocked away, taken by Millman. Somebody lost their barrette. They pick it up, it goes to Amy Hennessy, she makes the shot. I guess that's something that happens in a female game.
Well, it was a defensive collapse on the teacher's part. You know, 3 of them fell back and went for the barrette. No one down there at the offensive end.
Taylor inside to Buttry. Oh, Buttry almost had the first basket. Out to Millman. Millman shot is blocked, taken by Taylor. Taylor over to Zabrowski. She says, what do I do with it? Gives it over to Millman. Millman, almost 3 seconds. Fouled on the shot, she'll shoot 2. Oh my. Well, the tension's unbelievable in the Stewart gym. It's 8-0. The faculty's got to make a run for it right now. Shooting 2, Millman, an air ball in her first attempt. This one hits the board, but it doesn't go. She gets her own rebound, though. Okay, the official says play ball, and they do, but the ball's knocked away by the girls. Outlet Polly over to Hennessy. Oh, she can't handle the outlet pass. That was Mary Jean Polly that time. And up the court now, it's Mrs. Buttry. She takes it in herself. Oh, ball's knocked away, taken by Taylor. Back to Zabrowski, puts the shot up. Oh, air ball taken away by Taylor. Okay, Taylor setting up the offense, goes out to Ziegler. Ball stripped away by number 22. Make that 32, Suzanne Stasic. Stasic all the way with the shot, won't go. Millman, they've got a 2-on-none. Millman, oh, Stasic is back on defense and makes the steal. I thought the faculty had a bucket there, Al.
Well, I think Millman was hot-dogging it. You could see she was waving to the crowd, and I think she lost her concentration.
And that time, Hennessy almost gets a basket, won't go. Ball rebound taken by Paula Hunsicker. Her shot won't go, but it's number 21 for the girls, Jean Munyon, who comes up with the basket and makes it 12-zip. And the faculty, I'll tell you, they're being blown out of the gymnasium today.
No mercy being displayed by these students. Well, they're getting revenge.
Okay, timeout by the faculty. We've got mass substitutions again. For the girls, we've got number 52, Tora Beatty, into the ball game. Number 41, Kelly Logan. Number 30, Barbara Hartshaw. Who else we have? Number 25, Chris Munyon. And number 14, Sheila Strickland. And for the teachers, we've got Ms. Marva Coles out there. We've got Mrs. Carol Erdl. Let's see if we can't get you the rest of these players. We also have Mrs. Kathy Shaw. And our last player out there in the gray sweats and the blue top. Right, that was Kathy Shaw. We need the blue sweats and the white top. All right. Shot from the outside is good. Marva Coles with the first basket for the faculty. That last player is Mrs. Maggie Rissinger that we didn't get to before. And the faculty gets on the board. Marva Coles with the jumper. But back the other way is number 30 for the girls. If we can hold this still for a minute, we've got Barbara Hartshaw, that last basket for the girls. Make it 14-2 now. At least it's not going to be a shutout. Kathy Shaw with the shot, won't go for her. Girls come away with it. Shaw steals it right away. Marva Coles, shot up. Oh, around the rim, won't go. Rebound by Rissinger. She's got an open shot. Oh, she misses it. Erdl fights for the board. Erdl back out to Shaw. Taylor to Erdl. She's got that set shot. Oh, won't go for her. Rebound taken by the girls. Oh, on a fast break, it's number 14, Sheila Strickland. Strickland makes the basket under intense pressure from the female faculty. It's Rissinger up court on the right side. She's got that right-hand dribble. She really knows how to do it. Forget the left hand. Erdl, set shot. Oh, almost pops for two. Rebound by Taylor. Erdl not there for the pass. Taken away by Sheila Strickland. Strickland up court. All alone again. Oh, misses the layup this time. Taylor fights for the rebound but knocks the ball out. So it's the girls' JV team's going to retain possession here. We only have 52 seconds remaining here in our first period of play. It's 16-2. The girls are demolishing the female faculty. Barbara Hartshaw just made another basket, so make her 4 points in the game. She and Amy Hennessy leading the scorers. Okay, this is the final 35 seconds of the game. Coles from the top of the key. Oh, off the front of the rim. Rebound by Strickland. Got 30 seconds out the left side. It was just a burst of speed. Taylor gets back on defense. Play goes to Hartshaw again. Hartshaw with another basket. She's got 6 points. And Barbara Hartshaw had not scored a single point all season, but she came to life here in this game against the faculty. Got 6. 10 seconds. Faculty. Erdl from the free throw line. Oh, bounces around. Rebound by Taylor. Back outside. 3 seconds. 2. They got to watch the clock. Shot by Erdl at the buzzer. Oh, won't go. Okay, Al. Final score. 20-2. What a game. Tell you, those Stewart girls really impressed me with everything. Stay with it right now.
Well, they were very aggressive, very tenacious on defense. They were getting back very quickly at the other end. They really dominated both ends of the play on the floor. And of course, you have to look at the teachers. They're a little past their prime.
I think we're still playing.
Well, you know, 20-2. There's not much hope, but there's always lots of time.
I do think we have a second half coming up, though.
Unmerciful, I'm telling you.
All right, at halftime, 20-2. We've got 7 minutes left to go in the ball game. 7 big wins for the faculty to get back into this ball game.
Well, Jeff, what do you think the teachers have to do to get back into this ball game?